Almighty, he's here, but I remember influencers like Ty Jackson and others saying that he's the Antichrist. Is he the Antichrist? I'm scared.
In Islam, they're waiting for the Mahdi. Of course, as believers in Christ, we are waiting for Yeshua. And of course, Jews are waiting for the Messiah, who they will find out is Yeshua, Jesus Christ, according to the Old Testament, the Bible, the Tanakh. Okay? Now, there are many parallels between each of these. Of course, we know Yeshua comes back. In Islam, and I've been teaching this since when I first heard it from Perry, maybe around 2011, 2010-ish, in that neighborhood. And then I went and did my own study on it. And then found a lot. But the Mahdi comes on the earth. He's a political military leader, rides in on a white horse. It's said by some that he makes an agreement, a peace agreement, with Jews and the Romans. And that when he does, of course, it'll be with a descendant of Aaron, which is priestly. It's also said and believed that he will be on earth for around 7 years. He will come with an Islamic form of Jesus who will testify against Christians and say that we were wrong. And Islam's coalition, which I believe is led by their version of Jesus, will fight the Antichrist, their Antichrist, who they call Dajjal. And Dajjal is said to be a Jewish Messiah that raises the dead, who calls himself God, wants worship, calls himself Lord, brings heaven and hell with him. Who does that sound like? It's literally a mirror of the book of Revelation in the most literal sense. Jesus, Yeshua, is the real Jewish Messiah. He is called Lord. He is God in the flesh. He raises the dead, and you go to heaven or hell based on your belief in him. Think about that. The Mahdi, on the other hand, mirrors the biblical Antichrist, who makes a 7-year treaty, Daniel 9:27, political military leader who comes with a false prophet who is a lamb that speaks like a dragon, a false version of Jesus, whose peace treaty involves the temple in Israel, Daniel 9:27, and a lot more. He comes in on a white horse, Revelation 6. My friends, what we're seeing now is the landscape of end-time prophecy being laid out. Get to know Jesus, all right? Because the world is literally a stage with this. All right. If you like Bible content like this, you can follow for more. This month, we're doing a 3-day class for those that struggle with unforgiveness, those that struggle with rejection, witchcraft, want deliverance, self-deliverance, and more. Click the link in my story or bio to join. If you're watching from Instagram, inbox me the word join, and a link will be sent